What's up, my Glassy Friends? How y'all doing today? I'm doing great. This is Glassic Gamer. I'm coming at you with an episode of Ark Survival Evolved, OuterRealms, MODDED. Woo! On today's episode, I'm going to take you through this awesome land, this awesome new map. It is a work in progress, so be warned that their spawns and resources are not 100% yet, but the map looks amazing, and it is got some super cool details, like it has huge flat areas. So let's get started here. Alright, as you can see here, we've got to start off with some amazing cherry trees. They're all around here on this nice cliffside. Oh, what's that? What's that? Well, that's the base work in progress. Yes, it is. But check out these amazing views here. Now, this map is designed to be super flat. And what's kind of cool about that is, well, there's no critters back here. What's kind of cool about the super flat idea is you could have massive, massive bases, and it's still pretty flat terrain. I mean, there are plateaus. There are, other areas of the map. But yeah, let's go take a look inside. So this is the base I'm working on. Now, just a little disclaimer here. I am using admin commands because there's so few resources yet. Because it's a work in progress. But it's a cool map to try out. Even if you try it out on your own. Oop, I pooped. Even if you try it out on your own. Just as like single player. Just for funsies. So you start off here. What I did was I added these castle mods. And I thought it would be pretty cool to try out. I haven't tried these yet. And the neat thing is you can actually change the colors simply by using the gun. Just reload. You can make, look at that, sandstone, bam, fire, lava, icy, dark matter, I believe. It's kind of like moving and stuff. And then we've got a steel look, which would be, I mean, these are kind of things you can do that are really cool. Here I believe is that the wood? Let's go to the woody. Wood. Oh, I can't make the gate wood, I guess. Let's get them down here. Let's see. Well, it's the natural stone, as you can see. So you can actually add different contrasts to the map, to the game itself. Yeah, actually, that's kind of cool. What I did was I added like the mossy cover, so it looks old. Kind of like a deal, like it's been here for a while. And that's what I wanted to do. All right, so the first thing we need to do, we need to get some food here, because, I'm out of it. It all spoiled. I didn't set up a refrigerator yet. I've been so focused on building that I haven't done all that stuff. So, let's give you more health. That'd be good. All right, come on, Cardator. Yes, move. You. There we go. I'll show you why I have the little hole in the floor here earlier. This is like I can show you. But first, let's go get some meat. Gotta feed. Whoop, no meat. Come on. Get over here, Dodo. Get my belly. Did it fly away? Seriously? I got 2 raw meat. Okay, let's try this again. You look like a good candidate for a lunch. Can you be my lunch? What about now? No? You look a little lunchy. Come here, lunch meat. Get over here. Whoa. I'm out of stamina. Get on it. Ah, that's better. Okay, so I've got some food. We're gonna head back to base now. What is attacking me? A bug. Mr. Bug, Meganurus, what are you thinking? Oh, you're thinking about bringing all your friends. Okay. I understand. You just want to aggravate me. Because I'm out of stamina. Are they gone yet? Ah, these bugs are really annoying. They're harder to hit now, too. They must have improved the AI. Let me do this. Let's get my little poking stick out here. Or I'll just let the Cardator eat them. Cardo, just... Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright. Alright, let's head back in base. Now, I didn't add anything crazy to this mod. It's mostly just like I want to do some buildings, so that's why I set it up for that. Alright, let's add some meat to the fire. We don't need too much. We just need a little bit to get cooking. So as you can see, I made like my little Dino Pen area within the gates. Let me show you this mod here. This mod actually has some pretty cool things to it. Like, look at this portcullis. Is that how you say it? Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. So they made this little gate tower kind of deal. So when you first come in, you have to kind of go through this big... okay, I guess I'll show you this too now. Okay. So when I first built this place, I was like, it looks too... I can't put a lower layer in it, so I want to do something by having, like, kind of like a basement, like prisons or, jails or dungeons or something cool, and try something. So what I did was I actually built the entire base up one level. Kind of what Disney does. It may sound kind of bizarre, but that's actually how they built it. Well, let me throw some wood on a fire. And hopefully I won't burn myself. Yeah, I didn't burn myself. Alright, let's climb out of here. So, what I did was I built everything up a level to make it look like it's, ground level, and I don't have the plants sticking through the floor, which I thought was kind of a nice deal. No plants sticking through the floor. So let's go ahead and hop on our little guy here, our little pteranodon, and we'll get a better view here. So, I mean, like I said, this map has flat areas, and they are just massive, massive flat areas. But it does have some texture to it. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, this map is gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, this is the swamp area, obviously. But there's all different biomes. There's the lava biome. There's a desert biome. Kind of like a little plateau area, a grassy area. But I thought this area was just really cool looking. I mean, look at this. You've got, like, what, a dozen waterfalls here? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Ridiculously awesome. Look at that. And you got over here, you got your cliffs and a little bit of deal. You got a nice little pool of water here to, do stuff with. So yeah, I thought it was a great spot to build. I was gonna watch my stamina here because flyers are not what they used to be. And as you can see here, I'm loading it because I've got so many. And so here we go. So I'm got it in my Dino Pen area. I put my gate in. And over here, I'm going to build a keep, kind of like like with throne room and deal and rooms. And I just locked up. Can I unlock? Can I unfreeze? Yes, I know I'm pushing you pretty hard. I'm pushing you hard, game. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be building the keep here, and making it like a nice little tower deal, and then maybe put some towers in a corner, and over here, I want to show you the marketplace. Let me fly up a little higher. So over here, I used Echo's mod, and she's just amazing at what she does. I mean, hands down, she has one of the most awesome mods ever. I'm making like a little market area here. As you can see, I kind of partitioned it off so that I have... No, I'm not going to lay in here. I'm just going to come down a little lower so that you can actually have like little stalls to place your market stuffs. Yeah. So I'm going to be building out a few more like that. And the cool thing is with that mod compared with this mod, they work quite well. So let me hop off my flyer here, and I'll show you what I mean. So you can put like the straw mats down on top of foundations, which is amazing. You've got like a little baby Triceratops, and that little baby T-Rex in there. Look at that cage. There was a wolf, but I took it out because it was pretty annoying. Echo, I love your mod, but please put a mute button on the wolf. It's just like howls all day. Oh, that gets annoying. Alright, so let me show you some other things about this mod here that I really like. This is the Castles and Keeps mod. So there, I'll show you. So you've got these really nice looking doors, which can auto open. I like. And what I did was I set it up so that you have kind of like, a few layers here for the gatehouse. So you come into gatehouse, there's like a little sniper arrow loops here, I guess they're called. And then you get that layer. Then over here, if you want to go up another layer to get to the stairs, Look at this. You can go up a little higher, so everything is accessible. See what I did here? Look at that. See what I did? All right, let me, yeah, I'll go down here for now. But you can see, you can come down here. You can then see the other areas for air loops. You can still snipe people from down here. I was kind of thinking of ways you can make a cool base and, make it functional, like, in a classic sense. Somebody comes in, you don't like them, you snipe them. And you have over here, you go up through here, and if you want to go to the top floor, thank you, little trapdoor deal. The trapdoor is even open for you. Look at this. See, now I'm at the top of the gatehouse. I could overlook everything, see what's going on. Yeah, you keep an eye on you down there. And over here, I made it so you can actually just come to this little flag tower area right at the top of the tower. Yeah, look at that. And if you come on over to this side, you can have a little better idea of your dinos. You can see what's going on too. So yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to build a functional gate tower to go with this keep. And it's definitely a big work in progress. Can I climb down, please? Thank you. And that is much better. And we'll go out this side. Yeah. I mean, it's a duck sometimes, but that's okay. But as you can see here, we can actually go out, all along the walls. And I made the walls double thick all the way through. And that allowed me to put this kind of railing deal around. So you can walk around the entire perimeter, which I thought was neat. All right, let's climb on down, or fall down. And we'll go right to the basement, because I'm going to show you something really cool. Now, I mean, this is obviously not done. I mean, this is just, I'm going to put some pillars in here, some walls, and you can actually put like little jail cells. Let me just show you what there's involved here. Let me grab my snack here. Are my Scooby snacks ready? Ah, perfect. Got some food now. All right, let's take a look here. So if you look here, this is the entire pack. As you can see, there is just a crazy amount of things you can do with this mod. You can even have like a windmill, which I thought was pretty cool. A functional windmill to actually do things. You have nice little pillars. You have the rounds, the diagonals. You have, here's the straw mats. You have secret doors, which I'll actually show you in a second. You have little jail doors, which I thought was kind of cool too. And then you have all the in-betweens, like a little extra details like arches and whatnot. And banners, of course. And the banners you can actually do just like you do with the, with the Ark banner. You can just go ahead and do that. All right, can you see the door anywhere? Where's the door? Oh my goodness, look at that. It closes for you automatically. Let me show you again. See that? You can't even see it. There's like no leakage. I mean, look how awesome that secret door is. So you can actually add these secret doors to your base to get in and out. And I think this mod would be awesome in PvP. I mean, this is so many possibilities. And then, of course, you're outside now. Maybe. Yes, we're outside. Woo! So you can see this is just... I mean, I love this mod. And I think there's so many things we can do with it. But let's go ahead and... I think we're going to fly around a little bit. Let me close that gate. These gates don't auto-close, which is... So keep that in mind when you're allowing things to go in and out of your place. And let's hop on my flyer. And we're just gonna cruise around a little. And we'll check things out. So as you can see here, that's the swamp area. Now I can't see the map. I mean, this map is just ginormous. I think it's about twice as big as the standard island map. So, I haven't gone over here apparently. So let's just take a look around. As you can see, there's like a desert area to the north, east. We've got swampy below us, and believe me, there's a lot of snakes down there. You gotta be careful because they will poison you. And there's lots of little water areas, but it's just a cool map. Is that a dragon? What? I didn't know wyverns were in this one. He must have just added this to the map. Now, the only drawback to this map is you cannot modify the dinosaurs at all. I mean, as far as like with mods, because he's actually making it mod in like its own mod, really. So everything here he's doing from the ground up, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm going to land and get some stamina, so I can't use classic flyer mod or anything like that. That wyvern was not here before, so that's kind of new. So you'll have to prepare for those. Gotta watch them bugs. But I just love how the use of the cherry blossoms, the landscape is amazing in this place. And apparently the oceans are like ridiculously deep. So that's something to look into. And then we fly out over here, and we'll just explore together. We'll see what's going on here. All right, and we're back. So I've brought us over here to this Arctic area. Take a look around. Now, I've pumped in some resistance, so we'll see how far this takes us before I freeze into a little popsicle. I'm sure I don't get cold here. But take a look here. Look how nice this area is. Now, he has not populated the entire map with dinos as of yet, but he's actually doing areas bit by bit. So if you're interested in playing this OuterRealms map, go with the swamp area or with the grasslands area, and you should be pretty good. Oh, look. He's starting to populate this area. I see some dinosaurs here. Megalosaurus. And what do we have here? Oh yeah, he's actually populated this area some. So this map is a huge work in progress. Let me take a look. There's an alpha wolf down there with some wolves. A little wolf pack action going on. Yeah, that's some craziness there. But look how large and flat this area is. Think of the bases you can build out here. I mean, it's just amazing. And I like the use of how he changed the trees up in here. You got the pine trees, the evergreens on this area. They just fit better. And look at this. This mountain, crazy high. Let me land and get some stamina. That would be nice. Oh, that's the Visqueen. Ah, the Visqueen. So that's actually still a work in progress, I take it. But that's cool, though. I mean, look how big. Well, you still have tons of space to build, and it's relatively flat here. Which is the whole gist of this map, is you want to have large, flat, massive areas for builds. Which I think is cool. All right, let's fly over here into the mountainous area and see if this is is this a thing? Oh, look, there's some metal now. A little bit of metal. All right. So, I mean, the supplies will be somewhat limited because he's still building it. But overall, I'm really loving this map. I think it's got a lot of potential. Oh, there's a Titan. Titan. I mean, you can get an idea how big you already know how big the Titan is. So just look how big this swath of land is. It's massive. And it's just loading in right now. It's just amazing details here. I'm just really liking this map. But I was partial to the waterfalls, so that's why I kind of hung out there. Let me see if I can land here, get some stamina without getting run over by something. Yeah, there's like a little rhino back there. Got a little prehistoric horse here. We've got a bear. And, of course, look, horses. So here's, I mean, you can see the spawns are just starting to be worked in this map. It doesn't look like he had the cold for this area of the map yet. Either that or my resists are just so high it's well, there's a dragon. A wyvern. I'm not going to play with that one. So apparently wyverns are going to be a thing on this map. So yeah. Maybe we can steal its eggs and hatch a few. And that's the vanilla version of this, believe it or not, of this map itself. So again, the map you cannot use dino mods on this one, so that's the drawback, but he's actually making it so that, you know, it's going to be something different. And if you're a builder, you love to build massive builds, this is definitely the map for you. I mean, look at this. We got ourselves some woolly mammoths here. Got some woolly mammoths. Big snowy biome. Alright, let's there's some penguins over there. Let's take a look at our map. Now, I'm not sure if the map tracking is exact. I don't think it is at all. But it gives you an idea. Map tracking is never accurate in Ark. It's just a thing. I don't think it's the modder or the map builder, but it's just a thing. But I'm just going to keep flying around here, and I'll be back when we find something else more interesting. Yeah, so we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So, I flew into another area of the map, which apparently is inhabited by dinos. Right over here in the upper, you see like the 55-ish kind of deal. And down here, there's like, I don't know, there's like a honey badger. I, I think it might be one of those zoo sloth things. And the thing attacked me. Look at this. It's like a giant raccoon or something. Look at his tail. He has like some pretty cool patterns on him. Let me fly around and we'll take a look. So this looks like the Redwood Forest. And that's cool that we actually have one here. There's some little moths. It looks like he did put some metal in finally. Woohoo! Metal nodes are pretty rare on this map, but it's still, being built. So yeah, I'm expecting it. See, I got a little bear. What else do we have here? Yep. Get the bugs. Get the bugs out. So you can actually tame your bugs out here and not have to worry about it. You have to go in caves to get to them. We got the little, was it the Allosaurs? Oh yeah. We gotta watch out for them. They love the Redwood Forest. And I mean this Redwood Forest is amazingly big. But notice something? It's got a nice flat area. So if you want to build a huge base out here around the redwoods, and then even in the redwoods, oh yeah, it's possible. It's a thing. This map is just amazing. Look at that. Nice big flat areas to build. And that's the whole thing about this map. Alright, what do we have here? We got more little triceratops without the horns. Little gassy guys. Oh, that's cool. He put some trees around the cliffside. I like that. Alright, let's take a look a little further. So you can see the biomes are done very nice. Let's land and get some stamina while I still can. What's attacking me? Something? What are you? Oh, it's one of those little badger deals. They're just grumpy all the time. They can't even let you get some stamina. I gotta land. Speaking of stamina. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, and we're back. So I'm kind of just flying through the Redwood Forest here. And, ooh, look, he actually did add some spawns. Nice. Look at that. There's like a big redwood log on the beach. But I wanted to show you these beaches. Look at these amazing beaches. Just think of the things you could do with these. Alright, for one, we've got... Let me land and get some stamina again. For one, we get that like a little mesa out there. I mean, that's kind of cool. You can build like a little castle out there. But look at the flatness of this map. You can do whatever you want here. There's quite a few trees out here, but not overbearing amount of trees, so it will take you 3 years to cut them all down and clear a forest. There'll be a little stamina back here, and we'll fly down further. I want to check out that little mesa deal. That looked pretty cool. Look at that. And across from there is another biome. That is sweet. So you can actually do some pretty cool builds here. Well, it looks like somebody already started. I don't know who it is, but somebody's on the map. It's set for PvE. And as you can see here, these are some of the... somebody built a really good example of the settler mod. I mean, look at that. So you can actually have it set up with, very little... He's got a monkey in there. You got a monkey in there? Yeah, you got a monkey in there. Who is it? It's Big Alec. That's pretty cool base, Big Alec. Alright, let's fly on over here, and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, the map is open to anybody who wants to give it a try. Just look at Glassic Gamer. I did add it so that it's, there's no offline rating or anything like that. It's a PvE server, so, you can build with just, for the funsies, and get an idea of how it is. And it is a persistent server, so it's up all the time. So if you're looking to get an idea of how this map looks, how it functions, what the deal is, you can come check it out. Alright, let me land and get a little more stam. I mean, even these beaches are pretty cool. I mean, there's not as much space here, but, look at this. You can go right into the forest. Let's see what's up here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So if you come just right across the island, Look at that spot. I mean, that'd make a cool base spot. You get yourselves lots of trees behind. You got a little cliffside. And it looks like a really nice views, actually. This may be where I had my old base parts, where I was, first landing and starting. I was just exploring a little. But yeah, but let me, you can see, it's just amazing. And we're back. So I found another cool spot. This is, let me show you on a map right near the Titan, of course. Right up here in that little notch. Like, right here where you see. And it looks like there's a desert biome up here, which we may have to save for another day. But I just wanted to show you what we got here. This looks like a little coral reef kind of deal. I think that's pretty cool. And I saw a couple little crabs skirting around. It looks like a little gator. Yeah, we got a gator there. But let's take a look around. We'll go a little higher, take a look at it. Look at this. Nice flat area there. Amazingly flat area over here. And look at that cool looking desert. I mean, look how big it is. That's just awesome. Actually, let me fly out over there. We'll take a look. All right, we're back. So we're looking at the desert area. I think I'm gonna fly up to one of those mesas. That looks pretty cool. I like how they did this cliffside and massive beaches to build. I mean, huge flat areas. So you could build like a little shipping area, like a little water base. That'd be kind of cool. And then right up here we've got, of course, a moon. No, we've got ourselves a nice little desert area. Oh, look, he's populated it with stuff. Oh, sweet. So the last time I was up here, we didn't have all the metal and everything. So that's definitely a big plus, because this mod that I put in for the castle and keeps uses quite a bit of metal. So it looks like there is metal being populated, which is great because he's working on it. Thank you, Dev. Thank you, Mod. Mod Dev. Yeah. Mod guy Dev thing. Yeah. Alright, let's fly on over here and take a look. Oh yeah, check that out. Like huge details in this one. Big gaping holes. Like it looks like it's been burned by wind. And just amazing to look at. Look at that. Even like a little rock towers here. Look at that. I like that. Little scorpion over there I saw. Yeah, I see a scorpion. So it looks like there are some dinos spawning in this area. It may be a little bit before, like I said, everything is 100% because it's still a work in progress. Let me just pass a view just in case. And actually I'll leave it neutral. Just in case I need you there. So I'm going to wrap it up right here. This is Glassic Gamer. I'd like to take this time to thank all my viewers and all my subscribers. Thank you all so very much. Without all of you, this wouldn't be a thing. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and comment below. And as always, if you have not done so already, please subscribe and stay glassy. Bye-bye.